Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel The United Road. Sunday night and as I said भाई इस वीक ज्यादा कुछ होना नहीं है. सॉरी तो जल्दी स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ. 30 सेकंड पहले स्टार्ट कर दिया भाई आज मैंने अपने टाइम से. So दो तीन चीजें हैं which we are going to talk about here and over exaggeration नहीं करना है. Not going to see in a way कि भाई किसी भी बात का बतंगड़ बना दो. तीन चार चीजें हैं we are going to talk about it. We will talk and we will I think we will have a good night's sleep because next week is very, very key. I have been saying this. Next week, we can have maybe 2 deals. So, Shubham bhai, welcome. Welcome bhai, sabko hello. And those who are joining in, please make sure you're liking, sharing and subscribing as well. Thanks a lot for joining in. 3-4 चीजें हैं यार, as I said. Dhruv bhai, welcome. Charu bhai, welcome to the stream. Been a long time. So, मैंने जो भाई topics डाले हैं in the title. I am going to talk about that only. Maguire's captaincy, Hojlund deal, Onana के wages, as well as De Gea's farewell. So yes, as I said, I wanted De Gea out for a long time, but for me he will remain a legend. For me, I will always talk about his good saves as well. So let's begin the stream. जाएगा भाई जाएगा. You know, he is going to talk to the captain, to the manager. And then he will get to know whether he deserves a chance even in the squad or not. We will see. Disasi, nothing's going to happen on Disasi till Maguire leaves. Simple as that. Onana will be done within 3 weeks. Within 3 days. Praful bhai, welcome. Rohan bhai, welcome. Nothing going to happen. Let them keep on submitting the bid. Nothing going to happen. Maguire is not willing to leave. That's the problem. He has to leave, but he's not willing to leave. That's the problem at this point of time. Janva, welcome to the stream. I put the vote for Makti, who is the other person. Nicola, come on guys. Who voted for McTominay? Ayushwa, welcome to the stream. Ronaldo was part of the plan. Those who are thinking Ronaldo was not a part of the plan, Ronaldo was a part. But Ronaldo was a part from the bench. अब जाके मैनेजर के अगेंस्ट आग उगलेगा and if he is not willing to give 100% for the team, जाना ही था उसको. But as I said, De Gea's situation could have been handled well. Thanks a lot, Kaushik bhai. Amrabat is difficult. Maguire को नहीं बेच सकते भाई. Till the time he doesn't want to leave, no one is going to have him. Trophyless 100%. By the way, it's going on. अरे भाई फेयरवेल क्या होता है यार? फेयरवेल क्या होता है? बहुतों को नहीं मिला है. रॉय कीन को नहीं मिला. रॉय कीन से बड़ा लेजेंड थोड़ी है De Gea. Even Roy Keane didn't got a farewell. Rooney was on the bench entire season before he left. So ये मिलना चाहिए, देना चाहिए, कुछ नहीं होता भाई. They have handled the situation in a bad way, but ये कोई entitlement नहीं है भाई. बारसा घास बेच रही है. ये भाई ये ऑलमोस्ट मई से हो चुका है. भाई. ब्रूनो टू बी द कैप्टन. चलो. गुड इवनिंग करण भाई. आई एम फाइन रवि भाई. हाउ आर यू गाइस? दोज हु आर कमिंग, प्लीज लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब. एंड एज आई सेड भाई, बिल्कुल टू द टॉपिक बात करेंगे. Maguire हो, Onana की wages which are coming out. We are going to talk about Onana की wages. So the base wage that Onana is going to get is 120k. According to the reports. I'm not saying it's 100% true, but 120k. And that's enormous in terms of how we have dealt in the past, where we have given players 350,000 to 120,000 for our number one goalkeeper. That would be crazy if it's true. भाई सी जिसको जो पसंद होता है, कोई कुछ भी बोलता है, आप क्या ही बोल सकते हैं. De Gea legend राजन भाई 100%. भाई because I love McTominay. मजाक की बात अलग है यार. But you know, as I said, at this point of time, you know, he will be gone, but squad player नहीं होता if he was outright a proper player होता, वो रेकनिंग में होता। ये तो बस मजाक के लिए डाला है। एब्सोल्युटली फर्डिनैंड को नहीं मिला। एग्जैक्टली ऑल ऑफ अस वांट ब्रूनो 100%। स्कॉट द गोट। एग्जैक्टली भाई 120। शशिकांत भाई का एक मैसेज मिस हो गया, सॉरी यार। आई थिंक अहमदाबाद विल बी बेटर देन माउंट इफ इट कम्स। I have seen him play, but I won't say he will be better than Mount. Totally different position. I think if Amrabat we get, we are going to take him as a Casemiro backup. He can play the Mount role as well, but since we have Eriksen as well, I don't think we are going to announce as well. भाई वही वाली बात है ना, he was making it toxic. वो अपने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में लिखवा लेता भाई कि बिना UCL I will leave. आराम से जाता है। He made it toxic, not the other way around. Not gonna happen भाई। फिलिक्स चाहिए ही नहीं, फिलिक्स जैसा झंडू चाहिए ही नहीं गुंजन भाई। क्यों चाहिए फिलिक्स? किस पोजीशन में खिलाओगे फिलिक्स को? इज ही आउट एंड आउट स्ट्राइकर? नो। इज ही आउट एंड आउट विंगर? नो। इज ही आउट एंड आउट नंबर 10? नो। वो साला आउट एंड आउट कुछ भी नहीं है। Why should we pay the loan fee? His wages are over the top. Chalo bhai, as I said, he should be going out on loan unless or until we have very big plans for him. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot, CJ. And guys, I have put up the link in the pinned. I have put up the link of the academy video as a pinned comment. Please have a look at it. भाई एक मिनट कवर के लिए 250 दे दे उसको भाई। He is almost on 250,000 per week. उसका लोन फी पता है ना, हाउ मच चेल्सी पेड फॉर द लोन फी? उसका लोन फी चेल्सी ने पे किया almost 10 million plus his wages for 6 months. That was almost 4.5-5 million. How are you expecting a backup to be given so much money? उसका नंबर 7 भी ले लिया एथलेटी ने भाई। एथलेटी just don't want him. मैं ठीक हूँ संकेत भाई, how are you? Fred is on his way out. We all know that, bhai. He will be gone. Fred will be gone. Whether he goes to Saudi or whether he goes to Fulham, that's to be seen. ठीक है भाई, गया तो गया। As I said, he's past now. भाई मैं एक ही चीज बोल रहा हूँ, वो आउट एंड आउट कुछ भी ऑफर नहीं करता है। He is not offering anything. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If he is coming on 100,000 per week, if he comes on 100,000 a week, I will take Felix. 100,000 a week, Felix says, okay, I am willing to take a pay cut. I will go to United and I will be on 100,000 per week. I will take Felix in a heartbeat. Why? We already have players who can play in all 3 positions. और Felix को देख लिया भाई, सिर्फ बोल देने से कि 3 positions I can play हो नहीं जाता। हर जगह पे आ गया है वो चेल्सी के साथ। although I totally agree कि भाई चेल्सी का वो टीम ही वैसा है लास्ट सीजन, बट स्टिल इतने पैसे देके, इतने लोन फी देके कोई लॉजिक नहीं है। अरे भाई ब्रूनो का कवर हम बहुत तरीके से निकाल सकते हैं। माउंट कैन प्ले एज अ ब्रूनो बैकअप, एरिक्सन कैन प्ले, डॉनी भी है, डॉनी को निकाल भी दिया तब भी वी विल टेक अनदर गाय। No one is going to take, no one, mark my word, no one is going to take Felix for 100 million. It's as simple as that. Deep bhai, welcome. बंदा सॉलिड है भाई, बट ऑलरेडी वी आर हम अपना साफ कर रहे हैं। वी डोंट नीड अनदर गैम्बलर इन द टीम। ठीक है, तो ये नहीं चाहिए। आई थिंक ही कैन प्ले इन सर्टेन रोल्स विद सर्टेन टीम्स, बट ही वाज नेवर वर्थ 126 million. Simple. Just a matter of time. He was on holiday, Celia. So when he will be back, he will sign a new deal. Atletico don't want him. Exactly. Atletico wants to get rid of him. Atletico has even taken his number 7, I guess. So I have no idea how people are thinking that he can come to Premier League and be a Bruno cover. अरे भाई चाहिए तो जरूर. You cannot keep on playing Bruno every game. But I'm just saying, for a cover, you cannot give so much money. That's my point. Amad cannot play 10 भाई. Sunderland के लिए 10 खेलना is a different thing. United के लिए Premier League में number 10 खेलना is a different thing. भाई as I said, French League में गोल मार के आया है बंदा. he's on a very good run, but we are not going to get him because Arsenal, and we are not going to pay like 30-35 million for a backup striker. हमारे पास पैसा ही नहीं है. Exactly. Bruno can play every match, Celia, but we don't have to play him every match. Yeah, he's such a great player that no one wants him. Oh my gosh. I am such a great player that no one wants him. Bhai, because they paid 126. They want to get some money back. He's an outright. He's an outright flop. Outright flop for Atleti. उसके गोल देखो यार. How many goals he has scored in La Liga in the last 3.5 years? System हो, कुछ भी हो. ठीक है? I'm not just saying it's everything is on him. Not saying that. It's a part of the team management as well. But look at the number of goals that he has scored in La Liga. I don't think even 20 या 25 पिछले 3 साल में. तो भाई जिसको फिलिक्स चाहिए उसको चाहिए, मुझे नहीं चाहिए. बात खत्म. Hello Amit bhai, welcome to the stream. Exactly. They want to recover the money. Simple. Hojlund आ जाएगा शशिकांत भाई, don't worry. He will be here. World class striker available कौन है भाई? Which is the world class striker who's available? Tell me. Available होगा बंदा, then we can get it, right? If someone is not available, how are we going to get him? That's my point. We can sell players, okay. हमने चलो भाई 70 million का player बेच दिया. Who is the striker who we are going to get for like 70 million? World class striker. Nobody. But as I said, 50 million is a price that should be maximum for someone like Hojlund. Sometimes you have to take a punt on a young striker. He's a Danish international. He has done well with the chances that he got with Atalanta. I won't say he's a complete package yet, but obviously, sometimes you have to bid on the potential more than anything else. McTominay and Maguire. Sumant bhai, welcome to the stream. These two guys can give us the most money, because they are English and Scottish. Guys, किसी का comment मिस हो जाए वापस से डाल देना. I am taking everybody's comment, so थोड़ा धीरे धीरे. यार अभी तो भाई साइलेंट ही, उनको लड़ने दो भाई. उससे पहले होगा टेक ओवर, कब होगा nobody knows. It's gonna be rejected भाई. They are dealing with Levy. It's gonna be rejected. Onana bid will go tomorrow or maybe Tuesday. I think now that the Heya is gone, we will try to get him in as soon as possible. United need a CDM cover 100%. 100%. I totally agree. But for that, we need to sell. Without selling, we cannot get someone like Amrabat. That's what I'm saying. Sachin bhai, welcome. Oliver Belotti. No, not at all. Not at all. I won't mind. As I said, for 15 million, Anthony, someone like Taremi, I won't mind at all. It's as simple as that. I'm not gonna mind it. Arjun bhai, welcome. भाई मांगने को मांगेंगे ना तभी तो they will get easy. भाई he is not good. That's what I'm saying. He is not that good which people are thinking about. He is a fine player, but he doesn't fit us. Simple as that. He is neither a complete striker, he is neither a complete winger. That's the problem. चले जाए तो बढ़िया है भाई. Exactly. He is overpriced, and as I said, so much money that we will need to pay. That's why I'm against him. Kane is out of radar. नहीं आएगा भाई, कहां से आ जाएगा एम्बापे? एम्बापे no possibility. Shayan bhai, welcome to the stream. Onana deal is gonna happen next week, coming week like. Todibo is over भाई. क्या किया Todibo ने बताओ मुझे? How many goals Nice conceded? How many? Thanks a lot, Celia. No thoughts. Gone case. Hopefully भाई यही कर सकते हैं. Thoughts on Majburi? Even if he's going on a sale, even if we are selling him with a buyback, simple. Signing Amrabat, Hojlund and Onana in 4 max. Amrabat, it totally depends on striker. Sorry, if we can sell a midfielder, my bad. Why didn't we go for Tonali? Because we don't need Tonali. Simple. And Tonali is not worth 70 million. Exactly, we don't need Felix. Yeah, definitely I will do it. I won't be able to do all the games, but those games who are with sync, I will do it. Malin, welcome to the stream. For the time being, yes. Anthony, for sure. For the time being, yes. Right? They were just making sure that everything is in order. You have to agree with the player, you have to agree with the club. There are so many things that you have to talk about. Whether you are going to pay in 2 years, whether you are going to pay in 1 year, whether you are going to pay in 18 months. Everything has to be detailed in the contract. It's not like कि चलो भाई 50 million बोल दिया और उसी टाइम पे प्लेयर उठा के ले आओ. It takes time. To obviously भाई we will play 2 teams. Guys, किसी का comment मिस हो जाए वापस डाल देना. That's just a request. We need Hojlund, yes we do. We do. Simple as that. We need a striker and looks like Hojlund is going to be the one. Bhai, Disasi news is there for a long time. Disasi news, बहुत टाइम से सुन रहे हैं. Till Maguire doesn't leave, it's not gonna happen. That's the problem. He is not a 70 million player. I have been saying this for a long time. Zapata is a very physical striker. I have always liked Zapata. I would take someone like Zapata as a backup. But obviously, Atalanta is not going to give both Hojlund and Zapata at once. So, I will go for Taremi. 15 million तक Taremi मिल जाएगा backup. उसके अलावा we don't have the money. We have Casemiro, as Ravi Bhai said. First pre-season game, Onana won't be there. Second, yes. See, Simeone is a defensive manager. We need to understand. That's why I said Felix chose the wrong team, and it's on him. It's not on anybody else. He knew how Atleti plays. It's not like Atleti was absolutely flying down. It was never that case. Not a lot of players, they have not got the farewell. It's nothing big. Nothing big. So many players, they have not got the farewell or the testimonial. Zapata is older too. Nahi bhai, Adeyemi nahi. Oliver, I have seen Adeyemi. He's very raw and injury prone. He's struggling to make it in Bundesliga. It's Premier League we are talking about. It might be a case. It might just have happened, but as I said, I don't want to speculate anything at this point of time. He was, when he started, he was basically a winger. For Benfica, he used to play as a winger, he used to play as a number 10. But for Portuguese league mein to play 2 roles, it's easy. Then he made the move to one of the most defensive teams in the world. So it's his problem as well. And obviously, Simeone could not utilize him. With signings like... Fair enough, bhai. I totally agree. As I said, you cannot compare us with the likes of City, with the likes of Real Madrid for the last 15 years. We have been directionless, hopeless. Solitaire is on loan and he will go on a loan again. He's very young. Physicality वगैरह कुछ नहीं है भाई. Muani is expensive. Hojlund perfect for us. Shai bhai, I totally agree. ग्लेजर्स आउट तो हमेशा रहेगा भाई. Rubbish. As I said भाई before as well, this news about Sancho going out was absolutely rubbish, and I still stick with that. That it's absolutely rubbish. Simple. Felix is a player of club system. We will never know. Exactly. It's not farewell is nothing यार. बेफालतू में हवा बना रखा है farewell. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Clarity should have been there. De Gea should have been out of the club 4 years ago. But even though it was going in the last few days, he should have known, that he should be done. We should not have to have let his contract run out. Sancho will be out, but next season. I have been saying this. If he performs, he stays. If he doesn't, Ahmad will be there. Hopefully. I won't say. Let him cook. Let him cook. I highly doubt it, but let's see. He might play few of the cup games. I don't think it's gonna happen. Aline says we are talking about Eriksen. Hopefully he will be back to his best in the preseason. भाई we cannot do anything about Maguire. भाई hype हुआ था और मैंने last window में भी बोला था he is not ready for a club like United. Jonathan David not ready for a club like United, and I stick with it. I said that before, I will say it again as well. We will see. As I said, I am not worried about Kobe Manu. He's just 18. If he's training with the team, I am fine. If we are sending him out on a loan, I am fine. Why he fits nowhere, to be very honest. Not clinical. It's all about pace for him. I have seen lot of Moise Kean, lot of him, and he never, ever, a single time impressed, to be very honest. If we sell properly, maybe 100 million. That was never on, bhai. That was just rumors. Welcome to the stream, bhai. Exactly. 5 peak seasons. Overrated, as Soma bhai said. That's why welcome. Nothing much. We are just talking about, Onana when it can happen and Hojlund when it can happen. Guys, we are also hearing about Maguire, that he will be stripped from the captaincy in the upcoming days. At this point of time, it's not coming from very reputable sources, but the news is starting to get into the media. Exactly. I totally understand that people want young strikers, but there are, when it likes of Moise Kean, and there was another name which was thrown out. No, not good enough. I am happy because the manager wants him. Obviously it will take some time for him to get into the rhythm. So let's see. आज नहीं होगा भाई, in the next 2 days. Not for me. Not for me, bhai. Casemiro has never captained the side. He has never captained the side, so I won't risk. Bhai, it's not just with us. It's not just with us. It's with every fan base. Simple. भाई वो लात मार के भी वो लात खा के भी नहीं जा रहा भाई. Cannot do anything about it. He's just not willing to leave. Yeah, most probably by Wednesday. Why we are tied with FFP rules because we have so much debt right now. सिंपल। वेदांतो भाई, बेस्ट स्ट्राइकर्स सुआरेज, Zlatan, Benzema, Lewandowski, Rooney. These are the guys. Exactly. Already answered Vedanto bhai. Bhai, Taremi is not going to happen till time we are not sending somebody. Yes, Cavani as well, bhai. Cavani as well. He speaks English, bhai. He is not fluent, but he can speak. Yep. But भाई उसको निकालना है ना, वही वाली बात है. तनिष्क भाई, welcome. They cannot have them. The Martinez, nope. Osimhen, too pricey. Muani, too pricey. Blahovic, too pricey. We don't have the money. Exactly. नहीं भाई. 50 max. Here I think I missed the question of. Where was it? Sanket bhai. I saw the question and then it just faded away. भाई वापस से डाल देना संकेत भाई, if you are here. Really sorry I missed your question. भाई Bruno is going to be the one. Bruno, as Pratik bhai said. Big host. First preseason game is on 12th. SGR कुछ नहीं कर रहा भाई, उसके बस का नहीं है कुछ करना. He is not willing to buy 100% of the club. He cannot do anything. United should have gone for Madison. नहीं चाहिए. Why should we need Madison? भाई बताओ, why do we need Madison? I really want to know. Why do we need almost a 50 million backup when we have players who can easily play that position? I will be fine with that. 100% भाई, 100%. Exactly million. तो भाई सबसे गाली खाएंगे ये. ग्लेजर्स तो यूएस में रहते हैं, सर्जिंग तो रहता है भाई इंग्लैंड में ही. फैंस ऐसी तैसी कर देंगे. At this point of time we have Malacia, but I won't be surprised if we play Alvaro Fernandez as a backup in the upcoming years. भाई मेरे हिसाब से there is no farewell or anything like that. रोनाल्डो को फेयरवेल दिया रियल मैड्रिड ने, कसियस को फेयरवेल दिया. रूनी को कौन सा फेयरवेल मिला भाई? कीन को कौन सा फेयरवेल मिला? So it's just an overrated thing. और ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई अगर वो अभी चला गया है, he cannot have a farewell next season. वो अगले साल आके एक फेयरवेल टेस्टिमोनियल मैच खेल सकता है. टेस्टिमोनियल मैच की बात है. That's it. Not at all. Not at all. Those who think Barella is better than Mount, even though I have not rated Mount that much, Barella is not close to Mount for me. हाँ भाई, डूमट क्या तो सब आ ही चुकी है भाई. थर्ड किट वही है. Well, I am not a fortune teller, right? I don't predict future out here. We will sit on the pitch. How many times they managed to smash us in the last season? Out of 3, we won 1, they won 2. भाई देखो, क्लैरिटी वाली बात है ना. अभी सब आधे बातें कर रहे हैं. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. सबर करो भाई. As I said, conspiracy theory अभी नहीं बना सकते. No one. भाई ठीक है, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ ना, सिर्फ नाम जस्ट बिकॉज इज प्लेइंग वेल फॉर इंटर इसका मतलब ये थोड़ी है कि भाई किसी को भी उठा लोगे। इवान टोनी इज नॉट अवेलेबल भाई, इवान टोनी अवेलेबल ही नहीं है, कहां से ले लेंगे। लॉजिक की कोई बात ही नहीं कर रहा, मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ ओवररेटेड है फेयरवेल। मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ इसको 4 साल पहले जाना चाहिए था, वो नहीं गया। आई एम सेइंग कि भाई बोर्ड इज इनकॉम्पिटेंट, दे शुड हैव हैड अ क्लैरिटी at least 2 months or even 3 months ago whether they want to keep De Gea or not. You know, he even signed a deal, then the manager blocked the deal. So manager knows ball, he should have done it before, but I think he was just waiting whether he can get a goalkeeper in the market or not. He got Onana, he blocked the deal. Of course भाई, कैसेमीरो जैसा प्लेयर दोबारा थोड़ी ही मिलेगा तुम्हें भाई। दैट्स व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, बहुत लोगों को नहीं मिला फेयरवेल। यार तुम कभी भी आके टेस्टिमोनियल खेल सकते हो यार, फेयरवेल का हुआ क्यों बना रखा है पता नहीं। भाई वेरी स्ट्रेंज, बहुतों को नहीं दिया है भाई। मुझे मैं बोल रहा हूँ फेयरवेल यू कैन हैव एनी टाइम, इट्स नॉट कि भाई तुम्हें अभी नहीं मिला तो कभी नहीं मिलेगा। यू कैन प्ले अ फेयरवेल गेम नेक्स्ट ईयर यार, ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड में एक गेम करा दो सीजन से पहले, फेयरवेल हो गया भाई। वी हैव डन आवर स्काउटिंग ऑन अ lot of players, our board they could not get the deals over the line। भाई ओनाना कंफर्म है, नेक्स्ट वीक हो जाएगा कंफर्म। अबे जा ना भाई, जा पका मत। Exactly, he fought with Perez, he left, Juventus left, United left। Why? He just took a retirement out of the blue. Took the retirement out of the blue. You know, it's as simple as that. Amrabat is not going to happen till we sell players. I have been saying this. Even Hojlund without selling a player, it's going to take some courage, to be very honest. Nandan bhai, welcome to the stream. Bhai, you know, as I said, till everything is just a yes away. You know, it's just the families fighting among themselves. And in that regard, we cannot do anything. Chalo bhai, we will see. We will see. You know, whether it happens or not, time will tell. Chalo bhai, bye. भाई मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, you don't have to get into by farewell. Anybody can get a farewell at any time. You know, it's not that कि भाई farewell नहीं दिया तो क्या नहीं, कुछ नहीं होता भाई उससे. Literally nothing matters. You know, as I said, the biggest problem, the biggest issue in this entire saga was clarity should have been given. You know, that even after the contract is over, we are trying to keep him and making sure that he's a backup or things like that. That should not have been there. Simple. Why without the takeover, we have the money. 120 million we definitely have. You know, so it's not like without takeover we cannot get them. We can get them. You know, it's just we take over, we will have extra money. छोड़ो भाई, ये चूतिए, इनका कुछ काम धाम नहीं है, इनको कोई पूछता नहीं है, उधर से उधर घूमते रहते हैं। Of course भाई, as I said, मैं एक ही चीज बोल रहा हूँ, I am not overhyping anything. Okay, I'm not overhyping anything. I'm just saying, manager wanted a goalkeeper. Okay, initially he might not have got him, but the moment he thought, you know, the moment he got the clarity that he can get a goalkeeper, he got it. Simple. As I said, United should have made it clear to De Gea, you know, whether we are going to keep him or not. That's it. That's the biggest mistake that they have done. They have made the clarity. Which player should I respect? Tell me which player should I respect? Mumbai I'm following since 2007. Azarika bhai, welcome. Newcastle in for Disasi. If this happens, bhai, we all know we are going to have to keep Maguire because then there won't be any CB available in the market. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. They should have made it clear to De Gea that you will be gone after this season. That's it. See, with young strikers, we will always face some risk. But those who are calling somebody a flop even before he has played over here, I have nothing else to say. Jamba, respect Begos. Utmost respect for Begos, bhai. Utmost respect. And guys, I have put up the link of the academy video as a pinned message. Please do look out. It's a 7-minute video. I have talked about the 5 academy prospects, we should be looking at for the next couple of years. Not just this season, but for next couple of years. Venkat bhai, welcome to the stream. Club come first. Absolutely. Pogba. Alright, Shrey bhai, welcome. Guys, Shrey FC, do check it out. He supports Chelsea, but he knows his stuff. Simple as that. Bhai, see, I think De Gea was in the plan. Plan changed after how he performed in the last 2 or 3 months. And then the manager started to look out for a new goalkeeper. And I think he got Onana. And that's why it was like, by the time message was conveyed, as I said, De Gea signed the deal. Erik Ten Hag vetoed it at the last moment. So as I said, there was no clarity on anyone's part, and that's why I said for that farewell is not an issue. The way they have, attended this situation, that's the biggest problem. It's as simple as that. Yes, well, pinned comment में मैंने डाल रखा है. You guys can watch the video. It's a 7-minute video. 5 players I have talked about. Sale का कोई news नहीं है भाई. 100% नहीं बदलता. केन आता तो भाई उसी में ना आता तो एक ही प्लेयर में हमारा सारा का सारा बजट ही खत्म हो जाता. We won't have left with any budget. Shaiva says if we are able to sign Mount, Onana, Hojlund, Amrabat and Disasi. एक सेकंड भाई मुझे पढ़ने दो. Mount हो गया, Onana हो गया, Hojlund, Amrabat and Disasi. I will give it 8 out of 10 window. 8.5. अरे भाई लिंक कर दोगे तो इसका मतलब ये थोड़ी है कि वो क्लब को तुम्हें चाहिए. If you link Messi to United tomorrow, doesn't mean that United want Messi, right? Simple. नेमार को तुम क्लब से लिंक कर दोगे तो क्या हो जाएगा उससे? कल को कोई आर्टिकल लिख दे कि भाई संकेत is wanted by United को चाहिए ही नहीं भाई तू. या United wants Ansuman. United को चाहिए ही नहीं. वो राइटर्स लिख रहे हैं अपना पैसा के लिए. वो कुछ भी न्यूज बना रहे हैं. Let them make the news. It impossible. Right, it's possible, but as I said, we have to make the sales. That's it. Not gonna happen without it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying as well. That's what I am saying as well. That's my entire point. He should have, he should have left on a good term, but now that he has not, it's not like legend nahi hai wo. He will always be that one. Suzuki can happen. Suzuki can definitely happen. This can be a very good window, Praful bhai. Very underrated window and can be a very, very good window. Marlene, thanks a lot for the super chat. Big Dev last match as OT was a Golden Glove trophy. As I said, he did what he could. Unfortunately, football changed a lot in the last 5 years. De Gea could not change. Simple. Farzan bhai, welcome to the stream. Bhai, I want him to leave, but only at one condition. If we are getting a proper backup. Otherwise, I don't want him to leave. If we let him go and we don't have a backup, we will be absolutely teared apart throughout the season. So if we are getting someone like Amrabat, then I will let McTominay leave. Otherwise, McTominay will stay. By the red one, 3.5 out of 5. The white one, 4 out of 5. The black one, -5 out of 5. Anyone should just take, Fred at this point of time. 15 million, that would be great. 15 million will do the job for me. It's that simple. Nah, for me, even it's not going to be a 10 on 10 window because the striker we are going to sign is a punt basically. He's very young. It could be a hit, it could be a miss. So I'm not going to say 10 out of 10 window till the time Glazers are out. Once Glazers are gone, it's a 10 out of 10 window. Exactly. Because by news, you cannot fabricate news, right? किसी को पता ही नहीं है. The only news that everybody knows at this point of time is that 4 out of 6 of the Glazers family, 4 want to sell the club, 2 wants to keep the club. So they are fighting. Nothing can be done about it. 100%. 100%. Right, see, you cannot compare two certain clubs in two polar directions, two opposite directions. Madrid is run by a man who absolutely loves Madrid. United is run by people who are absolute clowns. So don't expect decisions unless or until we have change in owners. Absolutely. My thing is Hojlund. I think it's gonna be Hojlund. After vacation, I think Garnacho is back. See, our entire problem is Casemiro's backup at this point of time. For CBs, we can try someone like Luke Shaw. But for Casemiro, the difference, the quality is immense. Donan Malin, thanks a lot for joining in. Exactly. Till the time you don't take the punt, you are not going to know. That's the thing. I keep on saying that as fans, we need to understand that it's not going to be rosy from the very first moment. Whoever we are going to take. Premier League is a big step up for anybody. Whether he has scored 25 goals in the Serie A in the last year, or whether he has scored 10 goals, or whether he scored 30 goals. We have seen how Shevchenko used to absolutely rattle everybody in the Serie A. Then he came to United, and then he came to Premier League, to Chelsea. And we all know what happened with Shevchenko then. Yes, he did. That's right. He did play as a backup at times, but that was very few games. Gunjan bhai, trust me, बहुत से हैं. बहुत से हैं. My respect will always be there. But people who are absolutely, are on the fumes about a farewell, many players did not get the farewell, and farewell is not something that everybody should worry about. He can get a farewell next season, yeah. It's not even rocket science. He can come back and he can get a farewell. Why it's not on Erik ten Hag? People need to understand. How are you going to sell a player who is not fit? Shaiva, tell me. And how are you going to sell a player, of which a backup you might not get? And then you will be a man short, a man light for the rest of the season. Then Yeah, he occasionally played as a CDM at Benfica. Occasionally. If it's on me, Lavia any day. Fazan bhai, it's not even a question for me, to be very honest. Lavia for 50 any day. That guy is going to give us 10 to 12 years. Amrabat is going to give us 4 to 5 years. And the quality that Lavia possesses, oh my god. And I would absolutely love someone like Lavia. Nahi aayega bhai. Exactly, that's my question as well. No one wants him because first, he is barely fit. Second, he is on insane wages. No one can get him unless or until he takes a very big pay cut. Absolutely. Why he's just asking. He's just asking. भाई वो आयरन मैन के सूट में भी इंजर्ड हो जाएगा. Exactly. No one is going, and as a manager, he is very sensible. He was not going to pick up fights with two of the most senior players in the squad at the same point of time. It's as simple as that to understand. Not rocket science. देखो अदर क्लब के फैंस क्या बोलते हैं, नो वन केयर्स, राइट? एटलीस्ट आई डोंट केयर. As a fan, my focus, all my energy is for United. So as I said, Onana wages is very key. According to the reports, it's going to be 115 or 120,000 base. Can you imagine? That's like, 1/3 of almost what De Gea used to earn. It's basically like almost at the same level that we are giving Henderson. Why we have academy number 9s, but they need at least one more year. Someone like McNeil or someone like Hugil, they need 1 year at championship because they can come back and be go-to guy or be a backup. It takes some time. But to be very honest, I have not seen Victor Oka play, so मुझे नहीं पता how he is going to settle in. For few players, as I said, these are the guys who get scouted because भाई वहाँ पे scout बंदे हैं. They go to every game. They make sure that they are going out and they are looking after them, in every game. So as a guy who's sitting over here, I cannot comment on someone like how good Roque is. Simple as that. Hopefully, but let's see. Burnley is one of the 8 clubs who want Amad. So let's see. Exactly. We can do that. Kakarot bhai, welcome to the stream. We can definitely do that. But I think we should go for an outright number 9 because Rashford is not an outright number 9. He loves to play on the left-hand side. He is not your guy who's, always happy to be at number 9. %, it's already. Shaiva, thanks a lot for joining in. Good night. भाई 6 महीने भी नहीं खेलता गुंजन भाई. वो 6 महीने भी नहीं खेलता. कहाँ खेला है वो 6 महीने? वो 20-22 गेम 6 महीने में अगर 22 गेम 25 गेम भी खेल जाए तो बहुत बड़ी बात है. वो तो उतना भी नहीं खेलता. सबसे बड़ी दिक्कत तो यही है. Yeah, Sancho will be on the right, and if he is not performing this season, he will be gone. It's as simple as that. Perform or perish. Next year उसको 35-40 प्लेन में निकाल देंगे आप. If he is not performing, Amad will be there. It's high time he improves or go on. No thoughts, bhai. Farewells are overrated. I have always said it. A farewell is not going to decide the things that you have done for the club. It's not, just because you didn't get a farewell doesn't mean that you're what you achieved with the club is out of the radar, out of the window. It's not going to happen. I still feel, as I said, the board should have done much better in this regard. Even if he had to go at the end of the season, he should have got like a proper reception from the Old Trafford crowd for his last game. Farewell, I don't care. He can get a farewell next year. That's not a problem. It's not like that he is with other club, he cannot get a farewell from us. He can get it. No, possible ही नहीं है भाई. It's not possible. But I hope so. I want him to perform. I like him. But as I said, if he's not performing, he's gone. But, I won't be surprised. वो ओवरवेट की भाई फोटो तो दिखा रहे हैं लोग, बट एज आई सेड इनका वेट बहुत जल्दी बढ़ता भी है, बहुत जल्दी गिरता भी है. सो लेट्स सी. भाई दे विल गिव टाइम. They are 100% going to give time. Exactly. Ahmad, I don't think is going to. I don't think neither of them are going to develop a lot physically. To be very honest, Praful bhai. 4 signings is a must. Kunal bhai, I totally agree with you. 4 अगर नहीं होते हैं, then we are in a big mess. मैं तो पहले भी बोल चुका हूं, if we are not signing 4 players, we might, struggle to get into top 4 because others are improving. Why he wants to leave Spurs? Make no mistake about that. He wants to leave. But the biggest problem is Levy. He doesn't want him to move out. So, अभी भी थोड़े टाइम पहले न्यूज आई थी भाई. So 80 million plus add-ons. 80 million euros है भाई. 80 million euros है, कोई पाउंड मत समझ लेना. Total 5 signing next to impossible है भाई. नेक्स्ट टू इम्पॉसिबल है. तगड़ा सेल मारना पड़ेगा भाई. ये रुक गया तो तुम साइनिंग कितनी भी कर लो, इट्स गोना बी एन एब्सोल्युटली नेगेटिव विंडो. भाई मैकटोमिने विल गेट अस गुड मनी. पीपल नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड he is a part of United for the last 5-6 years. He's just 25. He will get us good money. Premier League clubs will play good money because he's also homegrown. People need to understand that. Fred, he's almost 30, 1-year contract left. Even if we are getting 15 million for someone like Fred, we should let him go. McTominay can easily get us 30 to 35 million. Maguire can get us around 25, but he doesn't want to leave. And then that's put us in a very dicey situation, to be very honest. 4 नहीं आएंगे भाई. That's what I'm saying. 4 नहीं आएंगे. 3 आ गए, बहुत बड़ी बात है. Mount, Onana, Casemiro, backup. But that would be a great window. Not a good window, great window. But I don't see it happening. Backup CV का मुझे सबसे ज्यादा issue है that it might not gonna happen. Maguire बोल रहा है जाऊंगा नहीं. Disasi looks like he is moving to Newcastle. So क्या ही बोलूं मैं. Fred is more ambitious. He is. वो खेलता है ना भाई. Maguire is happy sitting on the bench. Fred wants to play for Brazil as well. Bruno, as simple as that. Welcome Anuj bhai, welcome to the stream. Hello Shivam bhai, welcome. In my opinion, Bruno. I prefer Disasi, but if he is gone, then over Maguire even I will take Todibo. Even though I don't rate him very highly, but I will try to take Todibo. January में कुछ नहीं होता भाई. When was the last time you have seen top class CVs moving in January? That happens very rarely, and that requires a lot of money which we don't have. भाई मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ ना कि लेवी तो अलग ही चीज है. मैंने तो कितनी बार बोला प्रफुल भाई that Kane is not ambitious at all. He just want to break the Premier League most goal scoring record. That's it. उसको और कुछ चाहिए नहीं. उसकी लाइफ का गोल ही एक ही है. वो बोल रहा है ट्रॉफी गई बाहर में. ट्रॉफी गई भाड़ में, मेरे को घंटे का फर्क नहीं पड़ता. ऑल आई वॉन्ट इज गिव मी द गोल स्कोरिंग रिकॉर्ड, दैट्स इट. सीबी जनवरी में, एज आई सेड भाई, पैसे नहीं होंगे जनवरी में हमारे पास. ऑल ऑफ अ सडन पैसे नहीं आ जाएंगे. भाई कैसे अप्रोच करोगे? Maguire keeps on saying he doesn't want to leave. How are you going to approach Disasi? Disasi is already being approached by someone like Newcastle. नीस में है भाई. Of course we can. कतार अभी भी आ जाएगा, then we can spend more. कतार अभी भी आ जाएगा तो we can spend more. In the meanwhile guys, मैं थोड़ा ग्रुप का लिंक जो है वो शेयर कर देता हूं, so that those who want to join the group they can join. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. ठीक है, मैं ग्रुप दे रहा हूं. ग्रुप का लिंक, those who want to join in, just click on it and you can be in the group. No rocket science. भाई ये साउथगेट जो है ना, एक नंबर का फ्रॉड है. The only reason even Maguire is happy to sit on the bench is because Southgate is the manager. Thanks a lot, bhai. I just say one thing. Please make sure that you hit the notification bell on so that nobody misses a single stream. And as I said, those who want to join the WhatsApp group, the link I have put it up already. सारे ऑफलोड नहीं होते भाई. ऑफलोड करके तुम टॉप लेवल के प्लेयर्स नहीं ला पाओगे ना. बजट तो वही तुम्हारा वो बैकअप लाने में चले जाएगा. Exactly. That's it. That's it. Well said, Gaurav bhai. At this point of time, I believe Arsenal are having a very good window. For me, I always do the watch along. भाई शुरू कैसे करोगे जब कोई बिड नहीं, and the player who you want to sell doesn't want to leave? क्या कर लोगे? Cannot do anything. भाई सबको नहीं बेच सकते. High chance Donny will stay. High chance Donny will stay. Unless or until we get like 25 million for him, we should keep him. ठीक है भाई, इसमें भी डाल दूंगा, but I will keep on sharing so that nobody misses out on the group link. Those who want to join in, please do. Across Europe, I am taking Arsenal at this point of time. 3 players who will improve their squad by a long time. Simple. Starting 11. Onana, Wan-Bissaka, Shaw, Martinez, Varane, Casemiro, Mount, Bruno, Rashford, Anthony and Hojlund. ये है भाई मेरे 1 by 1 11 प्लेयर. भाई the thing is they had lot of players, right? So now they have sold those players. Now they are just willing to make sure that they are signing the right players. So long term में नहीं चलेगा. As I said, they found a loophole, and according to that they signed so many players on such long term deals. Scott won't push for the move, and I don't think we are going to push for the move because he is homegrown. We have already got Mount, who is a homegrown. Shakhtar Donetsk. Fred was from Donetsk. 52 million यार. How? भाई साहब सर में दर्द हो जाता है भाई सोच के that the price that we have paid for certain players. मतलब how and why, as simple as that. कैसे? चलो भाई, so today we have talked about Onana wages. Those who have problems about, those who have questions about Onana wages, they can ask me. Maguire's captaincy can be stripped once he's back from his holidays. Crucial talks ahead. I'm not saying it's going to happen for sure, but it might happen. Hojlund deal most likely to be complete or go into the final stage in the upcoming week as well. In the meanwhile, De Gea going to be a legend. The way he has been, treated by the board, he should have been given the clarity. Farewell or not, he should have he should have got the clarity whether you are going to be a part of next season or not. So today we have talked about these 4 topics. And guys, as I said, I have shared, the video link of the academy players. I will do it again once. Those who have missed, this is the video that I'm talking about. Those who have missed, please have a look as well. It's pinned with the screen. Sorry, with the comment section. Chalo, Sanket bhai, good night. Praful bhai, good night. Hojlund, obviously. ठीक है, तो जिसको भाई डाउट है कि भाई वेदर हॉयलैंड और मार्शियल में से कौन खेलेगा, भाई इट्स गोइंग टू बी हॉयलैंड. देयर इज एब्सोल्युटली नो डाउट. I'm sorry guys, when I look down, I look at the comments because at times the stream, it freezes. So I have to look at the tab. Really sorry. Why Fred is not, predictable at all. Either he will give you a 10 or either he will drop a stinker like a 0. You cannot have that. If you want to challenge for the trophies, you cannot have that. Simple as that. Simple as that. लोग बोलते हैं कि भाई he can be a useful utility player. भाई utility player नहीं चलाना है अभी काम. Even our backup should be of top quality. I'm not saying 60 million, 70 million backups, but of top quality. Simple. So, अब जिनको नहीं है भाई, बहुत लोग हैं, they want to keep Fred, it's fine. But अगर पैसा मिल रहा है दे दो. I'm not saying that let go of Fred for like 5 million. I won't be surprised, जिस तरीके से we deal in the market, that we let him go for a very rubbish fee. But 15 million, I think, is very valid for a player who has been in the Premier League for a long time. And for a club like Fulham or for a club like, even Aston Villa, I think he can be a very good player. So whether they take him or not, that's to be seen. But fingers crossed. Maguire or Disasi? I will go for Disasi. I have seen enough of Maguire. And I would rather take a chance with someone like Disasi than have Maguire again at the club. So for me, no hatred, nothing against Maguire, but he needs to go out. He needs to start a new chapter. He needs to find a new club. Simple. Why we have like more than a month to go for the first game. But yeah, our first pre-season game is in 3 days, guys. I will be here. We will be talking about football. We are still joined by 20 people. So we will keep the stream on for a bit longer. And after that, we will be calling it a night. As you guys all know, 10 p.m. tomorrow, I will be here. If there is a news before that, I always say hit that notification bell on so that you don't miss out on any stream. So today's topics, just quick recap. De Gea's farewell. As I said, farewell doesn't matter to me much, but clarity about certain player is very, very key. And De Gea should have the clarity before the season got over. Number 2, Onana wages. According to the reports, he will be at around 5 million or 6 million. Between 5 to 6 million per year. And that's like 120,000 per week. And that's insane considering we are almost paying the same amount of money to someone like Dean Henderson. Okay. Third topic, we talked about Hojlund. The deal might reach the next stage in the upcoming week, even if it's not 100% done yet. Okay. Third, and Maguire can be stripped out of the captaincy. And it could be, one way of seeing that he is almost out of here. It's like manager saying that, please get lost. But we all know he's not willing to leave. Farzan bhai, good night. Thanks a lot for joining in. I try, and even if there are like 100, 200 people at times, I will try to take everybody's comment. Obviously, it's not going to be possible, but I will definitely try. Amrabat or Lavia, I have already answered. Gaurav bhai, I will take Lavia any day. 7 years younger to Amrabat. It's not like he's a 80 or 90 million player. He's valued at 50 million. And I think he's rightly valued at 50 million. So, time will tell. Looks like he is Liverpool bound. But someone like Lavia will improve our team massively. 25 million for someone like Amrabat. Even he will be a very good addition. But out of these two, I am going towards Lavia every day. Every freaking day. Next transfer target is Hojlund. Even Hojlund is, in my opinion, 80% done. The final 20% is basically going to be the last 5-6 million that we are going to discuss about with Atalanta. As I said, guys, those who even miss out on the live stream, you can watch it later on for a few minutes, drop a like, and it always helps. Everything helps. Your memberships, your super chats, you sharing the stream with other United fans, everything helps. Simple. And as I always do, Malin, thanks a lot for the super chat. It really means a lot. And everything that everybody contributes to the channel helps out. I have seen him play. I won't say बहुत अच्छा है, but I think he is at par with someone like Amrabat. But then he has played in a team जिसके पास possession होता नहीं था भाई. So Fiorentina, they play with a lot of possession. Southampton, possession होता ही नहीं है भाई. So you cannot basically compare. Physicality, pace, mindset, tackling, these numbers you can predict. These numbers you can talk. But possession you cannot. 40% वाली टीम है भाई. 35-40% possession वाली टीम है Southampton. Of course चाहिए भाई. Good night भाई. Thanks a lot for joining. Hazarika bhaiya, thank you. Really means a lot. And with this, guys, I will be ending the stream tomorrow. Tomorrow, 10 p.m. I will be here. If announcement happens before that, I will be there. It's as simple as that. Whenever the announcement happens, I will try to be here before, before 10 minutes. So, good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Stay safe. Have a very great Sunday night. And बहुत लोग तो भाई सो भी गए होंगे because सबका काम होता है कल. बट चलो संदीप भाई का एक कमेंट है ले लूं फटाक से. हमारा बात चाहिए भाई लाविया आई विल टेक यार. जस्ट इमेजिन लाविया बीइंग ट्रेन्ड बाय कैसेमिरो. जस्ट इमेजिन, भाई माइक है बट एज आई सेड थोड़ा सा स्पेसिंग का दिक्कत है. सो आई एम ट्राइंग टू फाइंड द प्लेस जहां पे मैं माइक ढंग से लगा सकूं. आई ऑलवेज कीप द माइक. आई यूज्ड टू यूज द माइक बिफोर, बट उस टाइम पे सेटअप थोड़ा दूसरा था. द वे आई एम यूजिंग द सेटअप राइट नाउ उसमें थोड़ा माइक लगाना डिफिकल्ट है. आई विल ट्राई दो. ऑब्वियसली माइक से साउंड विल इंप्रूव अ लॉट. So short videos maybe, and even for streams I will do it. With this, good night guys. See you tomorrow. Stay safe. Have a great time with your family.